Muno umloro muherwa wengangarayo Western Nyota TV no busanga kuwange ebise bya lero tarehe 2 umunsi ko hudaru omwaka kwa 2023 okurere sipindi sio buruki no kuringala mabakaraka kama gazeti ambi umera nese Priska Chuki nyalawanda yori na piu sitangausi olwarero kuchaka del gazeti area Daily Nation ya lero no kuringala omurwe kuberesibwe ama bari headline mlusungu ni fees reprieve as university reforms loom. Fees reprieve as university reforms loom. Hakuringale kanokosi nukuchirira kulole burikabolwa kari mwako wakene aka fees mu gazeti area rero aya ukahongoye kabola kari mbwe fees reprieve as universities reforms loom. Where President William Ruto yesterday assured parents and students that the government is not planning to increase tuition fees, even as struggling public universities brace themselves for drastic measures to keep afloat, scrapping off unattractive courses, closure of satellite campuses, possible mergers and massive job cuts. Very okulondokana ngulo wa uchumi buri bari omuningina kwesialo omwami William Ruto ekulo ya borari sana meida tuition ngulo abandu bari oparanga ne kalondokana ama kanoka kwehola noringala universities mubungi chirihwenya kufunga university mubungi chirihwenya okubugula campuses chabwe chiri ambole mukitawuno chikabahane bachire ohola abundu walala ulokubera amahu ka uchumi kula kabanikari akokosi kanyole mubuchakisi buri gazeti rero area Daily Nation newspaper nukuendelea ni maho kama gazeti page 2 bolairi proposed law seeks to rein in conflicted public servants. Proposed law seeks to rein in conflicted public servants. Mbwe babola bari mbwe the proposed law will herald a new dawn in the management of public affairs. Bari karamalako ama ndabola malako karia akarikwenye ama kabani kaborirwe karikano horero karabisibwa haba na malako karakabani kabolwa mbwe kabani kainisi wekechorera obukabuhani murime nyama murikola mirimo era wakola mirimo nende oburuki wabulabari law to stop public servants from pursuing private interests at expense of official duties. Mbamana ho karakabani karewa okanakaira bara wakola mirimo nende serikali okukola birindu amokonya emirimo kyabwe kyakando lakini baberesaniye amani mukukola mirimo kirya ekyoburuki aya kuchirire kokosi kanyole mu page 2 Air Daily Nation newspaper nukuendelea humahuwa akabani kachirira mu Daily Nation rero kuche page 3 bolairi family of girl who drowned in Australia appeals for help. Boy familia eyo muhana ama mwana sihai owa famachi musialo Australia bario sababu honyi wabola bari Sharon died exactly 3 months after she left Kenya while swimming with friends. Mbomano langwa Sharon ya for music darubada yurula musialo sia Kenya niye yoka ama na soka nende abecha bai kuendelea kumahuwa ka Daily Nation page 4 bolairi spotlight turns to 2 judges in Chitembwe Tribunal report wabola bari ahugahombuye bulamula kabola bari 2 judges have come under the spotlight after they were adversely mentioned in the report of tribunal that recommended the sacking of High Court Judge Juma Chitembwe over gross misconduct. Bari judge babiri bari huringalwa kulondokana nende report ya la tribunal mbwe judge muhongo olango mbwe Juma Chitembwe amede okurekwa mirimo kulokuda bana ne milo hakira ame mima kiria mikwani ako okalonde mu page page what ako kalonde mu page 4 ya Daily Nation ya lero ibola ako mu buchiririfu aya musi page 4 ibola ile kaluma expert apex court should vacate LGBTQI ruling or disbanded. Kabola Kari, some lawmakers have threatened to amend the constitution to disband the Supreme Court over its decision to allow the registration of lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender and intersex groups. Mbue aba olanga abamuzi ama judge bandi babore bari bayinisie oburi mbue banayimyakare malako akanayimyayo ubuamuzi bwahorerwe obufukira abandu abe bafuanana kudehisania omusacha kumusacha omuhasi nende bisexual akokosi namako karuendelea msalo za Kenya sahi baada ya uamuzi uwe koti obufukira mahwa kamako ne nwenyo kamanya kuchiririfu karinga ale page 4 mu Daily Nation area rero nukuendelea page 5 ivolairi page 5 ivolairi Matiang'i ya Bolari, I am in UK for a family matter. Former Interior Cabinet Secretary Fred Matiang'i has said he is in the United Kingdom attending to an urgent private family matter, even as the government seeks him to shed light on a number of issues from when he occupied the powerful position. Mbue Owari Mwemeresi owa Interior Cabinet Secretary Fred Matiang'i ule mambo wakiendelea alikukonywa na serikali, lakini ya bora ndi UK ndi musiano ya UK ndi kukwania mandia nukulobera amakwa akei familia ako nwenyo kalonda mbuchiririfu ringala Daily Nation ya rero page 5 nukuendelea mambo akena ko page 6 ya Daily Nation bolairi page 6 bolairi university reforms parents students face tough times. Mbue Ruto yesterday sought to downplay a recent solution to raise tuition fees for public universities from 16,000 to 48,000. Radical reforms intended to save broke public universities will hit staff, student and parents hard, even as President William Ruto yesterday said the government has no immediate plans to increase tuition fee. Kulom ningina kwesi yalo kwa bore kuri uruki ubulaho ho nende mpangulio koskosi oko huninia tuition fee. Ako kalomalo mwahani mbuchirifu page 6 ya Daily Nation. Kuche page 7. Page 7 ivolai, we are not planning to increase fees, says Ruto. Na mwaka kene ka school fees kasi endelea paka page 7. Ahuchie page 8 ivolai, DP World makes port comeback in Dongo Kandu bid. Kabola Karia Komuchirira. After failing to reach an agreement to develop 3 commercial ports with the Kenyatta administration, Emirati firm Dubai Port World DP World has now expressed interest in developing the Dongo Kandu Special Economic Zone in Mombasa. Mbue Babolabari bahada yobura fukirisania nindoburu kibwa ruo Mbue Emirati farm ilipatikana musialo ya Dubai sai ilinendelie nyalilia rihu chakia bari Dongo Kandu Special Economic Zone mu Mombasa. Ako kabolua mahuwa karia aka trade as your national news page 8 ya Daily Nation area rero ori mno blogore wa mdoru muherwa esipindi sino esio buruki siriano buri chure takasa moja mpaka saa 2 okurera mahuwa karia akabaruki nende malolo kawe alala nende amahuwa kama gazeti nukuringara national news kuringale nukula national news kuchokuringala amahuwa kabanika chirira mahuwa karia akike milimo chitenda emirimo nukula bwena wangu chamuchi counties mboye counties sinosena siendelea unamanya kumanya okubira muspindi sienisino nukuendelele mako kama gazeti national news page 10 ivolai Ruto's name dragged into Langata land dispute. mbori yalo muningina kwesi yalo ritajirwe mahu wakalangata mahu wakichindalo akalangata wala veri mbwe President William Ruto's name will feature today at the proceedings of tribunal on a dispute involving public land in Langata, Nairobi, on which families displaced following the 2007 post-election violence are settled. Mbwe area President rero no mu amahuaka tribunal akarikuhuania makarusuluhishia amahuake indalo akaro indalo eneno okulondokana mwaka kwa 2007 indalo eneno ilangata Nairobi barhulu arero area President William Ruto lichokutajua mukesi yeneyo. Cabinet pave way for IPP as it lists Uhuru era moratorium. Where the cabinet has lifted a moratorium on procurement of new independent power producers (IPP) in a bid to increase power generation. The freeze on procurement of new IPP came following the recommendation of a task force on review of power purchase agreements formed by former President Uhuru Kenyatta in 2021. This means Kenya Power has not signed any new PPA with any IPP in a period of just over a year. So President William Ruto's cabinet has, however, lifted the moratorium, which now allows energy investors to sign new contracts with the utility for supply of electricity. So the cabinet said that the move has been necessitated by the biting drought, which has reduced dispatch of hydroelectric power and allows more IPPs set up shop to cushion the country from power supply hitches during the future drought. Bari amahu wake sitima mbwe cabinet ya berisani ingira huba bindu bilango mbwe IPPs IPPs banona bandu bari yamena abahola birimo amabahola inganga lwande na sitima baberesi bobwe yangoburia bokuberesia amasabo kabwe akokuberesa ne sitima ili bamede hukayira amaho akesitima husima muri menya richao area kuru ako kaborwe mu Daily Nation ya lero page 10 kuendelee in the Daily Nation ya lero kulingala makuwa 11 Barori Ngara the East African Business Conference and Trade Fair. Is your brand keen on securing business opportunities in Democratic Republic of Congo? If the answer is yes, then look forward to page 11 November kuwaka East African chinganga cha East African banabana nde mhungano okwa kuchinganga okula mu East Africa kosi kanyole ano kaboro chaka March Moscow kudarukuno tariki makadaru de lala binabena Kinshasa Democratic of Congo. Nukuchirira na makwaka National News page 12 Walairi brazen bandit turns local school into his home after villagers flee. Mboe bandit has seized a primary school block in Baringo County and turned it into his home in a Brazil show of impunity. The criminal has converted the school classroom into bedrooms and allocated them to member of his family. Hey. Baruko lavari bandit bantu bano aba mimo kyawusa no kumula labantu ingula mugurire bakuya bantu bangula bantu chingombe babolabari babukuli class ndala mu Baringo County mulala kubena babukuli class ndala mu Baringo County na class ya kule yo aiko roba kama ndala riye mbochi class ni bedroom yae ne mboe chikilasi chinda mbele sanifu bana familia bae batumire kama chi bedroom chawe Baringo County. Harawa anubari walangabari security bangi wanarumua mu 6 counties and sophisticated weapons acquired, minister pledges. Boy wanarumao salama bungi no labari salamo unabonyera kubukula amba babere sibwe weapons bari echiri sophisticated mulusungu akoko sikanyole page 12 afuringale mbwe furingale kuri CS abolari CS wa kwa usalama la ngwari kiture kindiki abolari. We must make it painful for the criminals and lawbreakers who have made our life unbearable. I want to assure you, we will win this battle. We will crush the bandits. Mbwe mululu ya bari lazima kuhwale ubuchuni bungi kubareba uhalifu nedabario abarolo ndamalako abario bonabula mugwe fubura obora wabula muchira mungira indai mbwe mbaberese isubira mbwe lazima kunahira eriyeri no akoko sikanyole mu page 12 ya Daily Nation area rero nuko siri mu page 12 under investigation babola bari Viva's 10-year death inquest closed. Mbwe an inquest into the death of British tycoon Harry Rowe Vivas, whose body has been lying at the Pandya Hospital mortuary for the past 10 years, has ended. Vivas controversially died in his upmarket nearly home in Mombasa on Valentine's Day in 2013, forcing the Director of Public Prosecutions to recommend an investigation by a judicial inquest. But Vivas iliyo mundu oafwa miaka umikibwere kweyari umanani ari ndesende chinyingi ne babalabari ikesi yaye yahaba ku myaka 10 yahabwa numubiri kwa myaka 10 okubitasa kwa nukuri mu mochari Mombasa area aya hakulingana ngudo akakosika chia karwanyoro kama nguchirifu ringala page 12 ya Daily Nation kusiri page 12 fasa na babalabari NGO lauded for helping refugees. A community-based organization in Nairobi has received recognition for its consistent efforts in addressing the plight of refugees in the country. Mboe NGO ndala ibe siwe Kongole uloho wanyera refugee na bandu bakula madala abantu barakukenda niba konyangula bakamenya. Aya page 13 ya Daily Nation launch of strategic plan 2022-2016 and commemorating recertification of ISO 901 to 2015 QMS. Okay, you know the anti-counterfeit authority. Okay, baraka na mambo kasiri ngarwana inde anti-counterfeit authority ni lingala ya bidhaa every original bare every fake mulusungu bari kuloncha ama bari kuchakia strategic plan na malolo karia aka mwaka kwa 2022 husia 2026 and okola certification ya ISO certification ibe chananga ririabwe ibida iro kusibwa ino ifukiriro ibe hundu kusiro kubera izingati ibintu byose bihayire iringane I page 16 page 16 lomana simba guide House nullifies ex-agriculture CS Munya's coffee regulations. Owari Muruki or agriculture CS Peter Munya Oburuki buruo sai wuhaire karamalako akayali ini isi okulolohana nendo oburaki obwe coffee Kokosika Highway. Parliament has nullified coffee regulations published by former Agricultural Cabinet Secretary Peter Munya, saying the ministry failed to adequately conduct public participation and ignored views submitted by stakeholders. Uburuki mundu kuchaka by the way wabolanga huri kunuho mundu abe muburuki labda abise malako fulani lazima anaringara mbwe avamenyi barinde maonusina okulodokana ndi malako keneke chako kuberaka no malako nekanabonya kataba menyi bosi na malako kareka bamenyi babirire mu ne haba bulanga bari parliament haire amalako kabisibwa nende owaruo kuburuki bwawere buria CS Munya kulondokana mbwe balako kenako sikahusika ama sika wananchi siba wa sehemu yohubisia akomalako page 16 ya Daily Nation kala page 16 bado mambo ya education ile malama asi mkuru learners at risk of dropping out of school. More than 40% of learners in Mukuru slums in Nairobi County are unlikely to join secondary school due to poverty. A school administrator in the area has said. Mbwe zaidi ya asilimia 40 ya bana ohurula mukuru kwa njenga ni slum in Nairobi. Mbwe zaidi ya asilimia mahumikane wanarehe skuli okulondo hanando gula bumire. Kosi kalimo page 16 ya Daily Nation area rero. Aya nukuendelea bakuchirira bilai page 17 anoni opinions ya bantu mwenye maluma aoni abanahura. Page 18 another disputed election Nigeria. Okay. Nigeria babere mchikura ne baraka marre ne kulunda kadi gazeti ya rero walio yanga bari babere ne shida ne makalusio akanureo kulunda kana ne chikura chikumbele musialo sa Nigeria. Nukuendelea ndi mambo karakabanika kwao nationally unite to end 9-year Ukraine war. Okay. Akona mambo kalmala mira mambo keriye libali chilira Ukraine. Our journalists need protection from impunity. Akoka bawulwa kuchiririswa mambo akendelea. Haya page londa hapo page londa 20 ina mambo aka today in history. Ndio era sana mambo kabanika lingala today in history. Rero inyanga yokubiri yo mosi ko budaru baringa ari mambo akehoreha inyanga kama ino lakini mwaka kwa 1981 kabawulwa kadi hasudani. Today in history wala meramboy His Highness the Aga Khan calls for higher press standards in third world counties, delivering the keynote address at the International Press Institute General Assembly in Nairobi. He suggested 4 ways of improving the quality of the press: responsible ownership, exchange of managerial and technological know-how, exchange of editorial expertise, and professionalizing journalism. Wana mbere mambo waka journalist. Waringa relation today in history mambo waka journalist. Mboe bula bakabani bachirisia obuna makuwa okwane. Akoka nyole mu today in history. Manyire bandi bahera cutting edge. Letter of the day wala nyere students of the help list unfair. Abana bainisi ibue murati baya help sebila ihaba. Haya mbarani kuracha mambo kichi county savere kuringale amambo akabani kendelea mu mirimo sinakibani kiandikirwa mu gazeti ya rero na kitenda sinakibani chiruo sabako kosi kukaringale mungira iria eindererefu baada yo kunywa machi mufukire sana machi ili kufunya kuendelea kumambo akenako barachia rata. Obutuki nesipindi se siasa esiringara amakuwa ake siasa nende makuwa akakama gazeti nukuringala amalolo akabe meresi nende amalolo akobwe meresi owani buendelea muchi county chikabohane musialo CFA Asia Kenya. Lulonde buri nyanga kumakwa kama gazeti ochaka saa 1 mpaka saa 2 chechuri nende makuwa ake siasa ochaka saa 1 mpaka saa 2 chesiro okubirra kungangara ya Western Nyota TV nende Priska Achuki. Obutuki nesipindi se siasa esiringara amakuwa ke siasa nende makuwa akakama gazeti nukuringala amalolo akabemeresi nende amalolo akobwemeresi obani buendelea muchi county chikabohane musialo siefu nobusanga bwange buri churi omuloro muherwa okubira ko sipindi sio buruki okurera mahwakaria akemirimo nende chitenda echibani chiandikirwa burinyanga sikwakosa mirimo burinyanga sikwakosa itenda ewe kama mulori wingangara ya Western Nyota TV huriano okumanyisa bino byosi ili omedo hulo na ingira sina ikwani yonyala wachirisa yemenyari yao ama erihula eringanga yao okubira hospindi sene sino sio buruki asiwa mahuwa kakama gazeti aya chanasi nukuringala hurioringala mahuwa ka Daily Nation kuchakirende national news sai ko nyori ngala mne kitenda sina kiru nemirimo sina kiru nukuchaka nende page 33 uriano nende Kisii County Government mbwe Kisii County Government bari usaba amasabo karia for County Assembly Audit Committee hao kahongo yiye ili okalole bilai bari obola mbwe invitation for application for the County Assembly Audit Committee bariyo sababaria abanderienya eriyo kwenya okuba mu County Assembly committee ihola auditing nolona mbwe okuno hane bala ko kayi subwa lula bantu bariyo kulanga birimo chairperson and 2 members and the head of internal audit shall be secretary to the committee composing VOC to be appointed as chairperson of the audit committee. One should hold a degree from recognized university in Kenya. The person man chimbro so kubiri to be appointed as member of the audit committee. One should hold a degree from university recognized in Kenya. Koko Senegal Bordelienya Ryohova committee no mukisi County Assembly bakwandikirano tema oraba nende okure kwarwanyi aya musiruma kwa kemirimo sabire ningale asia non kulingala mbwe nesina sichirira kuma kwa kemirimo muri gazeti area rero nesina sichirira kuma kwa kemirimo muri gazeti la rero njakirere ndi ekibere mwisho kubagesa sindi kukidumanga ili omedo kumanyori nena onyala waramani kao mu makuwa kemirimo aya no kulingala kando ano sina sibali sichirira asia no bola bari Elgeyo Marakwet County Government calendar of Elgeyo Marakwet Assembly 2nd session 3rd Assembly dikwenye kumanyori Elgeyo Marakwet ikalenda ya wiriri kulondokana nende proceedings yosona kanyolano muri gazeti ya rero kosi kaborelwe mu page 22 aya ano bariyo sabasi bariyo bola bari application for persons wishing to represent stakeholders in the board of directors Kapenguria Water and Sewage Company Limited. The board of directors comprise of representatives of stakeholders identified in accordance with the corporate governance guidelines issued by the Water Service Regulatory Board. The board has vacancies for representatives of the following stakeholders. Kwanza ni 1 director nominated by the manufacturing and business community. Balikuringala 1 director nominated by resident organizers. Nikarmorinde rienya eriyo kwenye kuba alalani nabo ringala page 22 ya Daily Nation rero Kapenguria Water and Sewage Company Limited. Bariao nende amasabo kubaria abanderienya yokola mirimo alalani nabo. Nukuendelea kumakuwaka County Assembly of Meru. County Assembly of Meru waliobolanga bari vetting of nominees to the County Executive Committee. Baro bari abachaguliwa aro bari kuringala baerere ama sibaerere kokosi kari Lwande lwena mirimo nekiwandikiringaro muri gazeti ya rero area Daily Nation newspaper urajonga haba bakakunaringala page by page kulola ko birimo kisabirwe na makiriena alafu manye ngulo akachirisi alimenya leo burichuri okubira musipindi sino nikale ngokori wengulo bikola ngobinyola eyori ngala singangara ya Western Nyota TV burichuri inahurera kokosi mungira iria eindererefu okuringala ngo nesina sichirira aya kuriano ndiri shirika ya ILRI ngori bari bola siano disclosure notice for environment and social risk management instruments. The project iriano objective is to strengthen the technical institution and human capacity needed to enhance transfer of climate relevant information, accelerating impact of SIGA climate research for Africa. SIGA, ILRI, nende AICCA array bari oholala obuchiririsia bari obukabuhani oburuo okulondokana nende weather ama climate change nongera mulusumu akokosi kalomalomu wao haya ngande kari opportunity obweyango buriya obweyango buno buruo okuri ku Aga Khan Education Service Kenya bari ndo bweyango babola bari osaba head of academics nikalimbwe ori omwekesia nonyala waba omwemeresi lwandula masomo Aga Khan University bari kusaba abantu bakakola milimo okubirira lwande lwenolo mbwe oratupa obujusi bwao ingira Aga Khan University ili omede kulola ngulwa ochirisi alimenya yao olwande lwenolo ambi mlo muherwa usipindisia obutuki asiwa kama gazeti kuna job vacancy full job vacancy researcher African Division Nairobi office baroli ngala uria wa makola milimo kia researcher ne kanoka rukoni miloni nende Human Rights Watch ni bari nende emilimo nation area rero ori mna mloro muherwa kulo bulori bwa bukwani okubirira kungangara ya Western Nyota TV sabira za kufunya kumako kama gazeti kechi county kuringale kuri muchi county nesina sibolwa mungira ilia injiri refu mbo kuringale muchi county nesina sibolwa ili omede kumanya bwe okula mu county yorumo muchi county chindi chilio chirisi amirimu mungira ifwana ilie au kabola mu county news aya lucheka bamo kechi county akuluwa nisa walirupa kipaumbele mbwe MPs want 110 million likwa license fees graft probed mbwe Olabari, a Senate Watchdog Committee has demanded that the graft agency opens investigation into potential loss of 110 million in unremitted liquor license fee in the county. Mbwe Senate basabire bari ngale mbwe imilioni 110 echirabire sani ulo mnakana nende mahwa king license land number luwa chiringalwe mungira ilia injiri refu ipicha ilibeli ya kesi ya Homa Bay Governor Gladys Wanga while appearing before the Senate's County Public Accounts Committee on Tuesday to answer queries raised by Audit General Governor wa Homa Bay Gladys Wanga na lawyer bere mu committee ya bere ni mu reva maswali okulondokana ne mahwa kale kabani kachirisi bua ama kabani kainisiwe and the report ya Auditor General. Aya Mombasa County Bolaili investigate attacks on officers IPOA tells police boss. Mu County Air Mombasa IPOA bigo Bolaili police alingali gariria ama attacks chira chibanu chiruo ku bana balinda usalama. County ya Garissa esiwezi endelea nisibari Ruto urged to visit drought hit areas. Mboy omuna pesa yalo kusabiru kuchoku kendera igogo chikaunti chile chibari chirinende mahwaka kiangazi. Okay, Homa Bay County auditors bari oburukisibwa yinia stakabadhi cha dahihana ili baringali ili bamenda okulalumo kyabo mungire kwani. Nairobi County probe costly road project MP say ngo MPs basabire oburingalwa okwa obulipi over 2.8 billion kulobulondakana nende okukwania okwa Lamu Ijara Garissa Road baringala kama kwa kosi ndoko sina siya kwa misibwa. Marsabit County sina siendelea man 2 minors killed by bandits. Mwe omsacha mlala nende bana baraga babiri berewe nende bandits bakuyobo langa benao. Wasingishu sina siendelea county to build 300 million industrial park in Eldoret. Mwe Wasingishu County bari endelea kuimba industrial park mu Eldoret inaba irasende million 300. Kiambu County sina siendelea bari wa Matangi banks on tech in plan to make Thika city. Mboye wa Matangi ari ndi subira mwako ka technology okuimba Thika city. Kusirihu county Abringale Tarakaniti Bolairi rising cases of epilepsy in county sparks worry. Makuwa okuhongoya ama kuchirisia okwa makwa ke uplewa indulume urere ishida Mutarakaniti County. Bado kusiri Mutarakaniti County wanawana avocado farmers in bid to stop brokers. Abandu barima ama barimi aba avocado bari okuringala engere yokwa kamia brokers na wala bandu becha katikati abarakola inganga yeneyo obabisira inganga. Mombasa County Tudo MCA loses seat as court nullifies win. Mombasa County mbwe MCA mulala kosi sisala siya baada hii koti okuhaya erikira liyai. Tana River County nomalomolas. Tana River County Bolairi farmers told to adopt new irrigation tactics. Mbabarimi basabiwe baringale engera india iyo burimi. Wasingishu County to build ayo makulomere. Then Kiambu County a technical team has been formed to collect views from the public. Numbara bisia mbeli bandu bamenyi baribwaho. Aya. Akona mambo kabanika chirira mu county muri gazeti rero nuko endelea na mambo kwa county. Okay, Kenya Coast National Polytechnic 4th graduation ceremony. Wali recognize a winner for anchoring Tibet Coast. Okay. Akona mambo Baraka Coast Polytechnic and the graduation ya wiwa ni chayo. Hakulingale mambo ipicha inambele ndende Kenya leo ingale inomelomerasi. Akona mahua aka ubuimbahi nukuendelea umahua kende kano akuringale mbwe mubyalo bikabohana nesina sichirira. World news. TikTok raw. European Parliament tells staff to purge TikTok from their devices. European Parliament igorere abakoli ama staff bayo ni bayine TikTok mu chisimu kyabwe. Okay. Bola Tinubu, Nigeria's political godfather. Bola Tinubu, Bola Tinubu, a political godfather, famed his strategic deafness and clout, never hid his ambition to be president of Nigeria. Progressive Congress party supporters celebrating Lagos yesterday after party candidate Bola Tinubu won Nigeria's highly disputed weekend election, securing the former Lagos governor his lifelong ambition of the presidency. He really president Nigeria Langwari Bola Tinubu. Abona ba walondi bae ni basherekea obuhiri bwae. Akona mambo kachira mjalo bikabohane nukuringala Harare baliobola bali killing over petty issues rise. Mbobisalo se Harare bandu balikuirana londo fanade bindu bididi sana. Nukucha musalo se Uganda bali Pretoria bali Uganda South Africa to enhance trade. President Ramaphosa on Tuesday said South Africa considers Uganda key partner and is willing to enhance relations. Akona mama kaendelea mubialo bikabohani nukusiruma kwake bialo. Macron for African Nation Tour. Ngwe Macron achiukendera bialo bya Africa bine. Ne nukuendelea mama kwake bialo musialo sia Greece bari gari ya moshi chibiri chigongane na abantu ba mama kadambi sasa bafuire. Ako musialo sia green train. Two trains collide in Greece, killing at least 36 people. Kaya mchi familia chachwa chikosisi wadu bawe. Baghdad, UN chief on solidarity visit to Iraq. Washington, FBI director blames Wahun lab for COVID. Colombo is South Lanka's defies state to protest. Brussels, EU Parliament bans TikTok on work kits. Brussels, EU, ihaire mako ka TikTok wakoli wahola bilimo mi EU government on work kits aya mako wa biashara kulingana sina sheria mako wa biashara. Regulator defends subsidies on diesel products. Wala bari unga group post 6-month loss of 131 million. Wow. Energy kenjem okay bantu bobusiye abalanga bari unga group babore bari babere nende sibanyore inganga ama bakosisiye bakosisiye million $100 makumikadaronde nala nukulingala abantu ba energy kengen half year net profit falls 3%. Mbwe kengen inganga ya gosi kwire nenda asilimia chidaro. Startups all over. Google calls for third cohort of black founders. Google is seeking funding applicants for the third cohort of black founder startups, setting aside $4 million and $507.8 million for African and European beneficiary startups in Africa or have illegal presence in the continent can apply. Upon selection, the startup will receive up to $150,000 US, which is 19 million, equity free cash awards, and up to 200,000, 25 million per startup in Google Cloud credits. Aya. Kochoka lingala mungira injerere fukubaria abada homa yisibani sichirira. Musialo sefwe ama mjalo likabohani nengulo nyala wachirisia erimenya liyao. Umdoro meherwa saba ningali mambo ya sport nikumarilisie ama kama gazeti mungira ya rero. Pros to play in Windsor Classic. These officials visit left Tripoli's home. Kenya Premier League resurgent Mathare United shock giants Gor Mahia. Sindaho kabola muchirifu kuniti kuyene lingala mambo ya sport nembele sabire marisi yao amwako wa akakama gazeti munyanga ya rero mbele sabire marisi yao wenao ni marisi ya kubaso ulio muno kumulori yosi oba nwinisie okulo ndokera mambo gabanika chirira munyanga ya Western Nyota TV. Ne hamba boremboyo ngulo mchakire musukuno okudaru obuchirira imbere buri churi ochaka saa 1 mpaka saa 2 churi 7 obella ni nasi kumwako kabarika chirira muselo sifesa Kenya kujira kama gazeti ni kujore ngalambu mako kama gazeti kano nesina siendelea nationally ebe kasambo nesina sifani siyokore hamuguruki obo presidency oguruki wa kulweno ne kando ndebu kuchakuri ngala mbone chitenda sina chiruo ne mirimo sina kiruo akokosi ukari ngala buri inyanga ukari ngala mungira iria iba ni chiririre nesenda bana nako nibuborora iro mele kulonda omanye gulo chiririsia bula muwao mungira iria ikwani esipindi sia oburuki okubira kungangara ya Western Nyota TV siriano buri okubora kokosi mungira iria indererefu kuchaka nende mako wa National News nukurula ono kuringala emirimo kirie chitenda chiruo nechiri nukurula wenao ni kumanyisa bichi county just chiri msalo sa Kenya 47 counties omanya mbi selo sa Kenya 47 counties ucho kumanyisa medicina siyorega ama nelikula singari chirira mu county ilo somedo kuringala county yemwe nesina sibuchiririsibwa mungira ile ikwani nukurula wenao nukuringala karamako kabanika chirira mu byalo bikabuhani mu byalo bino nesina siendelea nikarumborne inganga nesalo fulani sibo kula bintu fulani nebila eoso bede kukula ama uchirisi ari kula yao okubirira mu makwa kene kano nukurula wenao nukuringala amako kabanika chirira kumakwa karia aka business mbone inganga sina ibani nyorere inganga indai ni biashara sina enyoro inganga indai mbwe nirikula sinyali chiriri sibwe olwani lo chinganga akoko sikariasi wa biashara nuwe unjako nori ibiashara fulani inyore likula ukubira percentage fulani obana ono lo biashara kama hiyo ona sababu we yango yunjobori ne hula no bari nyore bari ningasnanda kakola siosi nde unja ndalo lendi inganga yange ikurre nukurula wena on kuringala kuri aya kuringala mu sport nisina sichirira pengine ingao oriyo kusia morune ndinganga iria yokuendelea obujusi bwa bana okubirira kumibayo abaiya inganga ya Western Nyota TV ndiyo kubora nekani njukusisa kano mbwe ochaka rero okuendelea imbere omasi kunaona mera emose kibirire kriaka kulibana mbere emose kisiendelea ndawa bora ngende kuno mwaka kuri nyanga chinga ndikumenya nyanga chinga nirera nyanga yo kunga esina si oborele ohusirisia erimenya rekwane mubula mbwa uri umno kulobulori bwa ingangara Western Nyota TV esipindi no buruki ne buruki sehemu chibiri kunaringara baruki nende siasa nende malolo kabwe ne kunaringala mako kama gazeti asia oni andenya ondekeresie umako ake mirimo ochiririsie erikula lyao uri umno kulobulori bwa bukwane ne kumera bananga Priska Achuki amanyala wandayori napiu sitangausi malani mbola mbo Western Nyota TV ebintu bichenjanga ano niyo obutuki nesipindi se siasa esiringara amakuwa ake siasa nende makuwa akakama gazeti nukuringala amalolo akabe meresi nende amalolo akubwe meresi owani buendelea amuchi county chikabohane musialo CFA Asia Kenya Rulonde buri nyanga kumakwa kama gazeti ochaka saa 1 mpaka saa 2 chechuri nende makuwa ake siasa ochaka saa 1 mpaka saa 2 chesiro okubirira kungangara ya Western Nyota TV nende Priska Achuki.